I've came back to a place where I've gotten a Bank of Montreal token in this. It's a really small area, and like, it's crazy because when I first got my Equinox, I went over this ground and I was positive that I pretty much covered all the ground, or most of it. And wouldn't you know, another old copper. It's just crazy though, like, no matter how much ground you cover, there's always at least something left. I'm really curious to see what this one might be. Definitely an old copper. It's bigger than a large cent. I might have to get back to you guys with this one in the wrap up, but I'm pretty excited to see what it is. Not sure yet, but I'll update you guys if there's anything else. So update, I was just kind of fiddling around with it with my flash on to see if I could see any like letters, and it kind of looks like a Dragon Slayer token. So this probably is like in the 1850s or something. Pretty sweet. See you guys on the next. Alright guys, so I just dug another signal, and it was giving me a squeak, a nice silver tone, but it wasn't all there. Like, it was kind of jumpy, not consistent. But oh, am I ever happy I did, because it looks like an even older copper. This one's bent. Wonder what this one will be. Don't want to rub it too much, but give you guys an update with this one in the wrap up. Hopefully I can bend it a bit more. So I'll see you guys on the next. So I just pulled out another old copper. This is awesome. I'm thinking maybe the reason why I didn't get these last time, well, because the ground's a bit wet and the coins that were on edge, maybe they moved a bit. I'm not sure. I'm just starting to dig pretty much any signal that has a high squeak in it, even if it's a really faint signal, you know, because chances are, if it is that slight faint, it could be a good coin on edge, or it could just be junk. But it looks like another beautiful old copper. I wonder what this one's gonna be. Another Dragon Slayer, maybe. I don't have any water on me, but I think it says Upper Canada. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is another Dragon Slayer token. Pretty sweet. There must be at least one old silver in here if there's that many old coppers. I'll see you guys on the next. So I'm back at the honey hole. This place has been really good to me, very generous with silver. Probably got here about 15-20 minutes ago, and it looks like I got the first silver of the day. You can see, I think you can see the sailboat, so it won't be an older one, but it's still a silver, I think. Looks like a George VI. Pretty awesome. But anyways, I'll see you guys on the next. So this is really strange. I just got a George V penny, a 1932, and in the exact same hole, there was a 70s nickel. Maybe they were dropped at 2 different times, or maybe it was just the same person who somehow had this old penny on them. It's so weird when that happens, like, quite a bit of age difference between the coins, but maybe there's another older coin here, so I'll update you guys on the next. So I just got a signal that it was showing up at like 1 inch, and it was pretty much almost on the surface. At first when I popped it out, I thought it was a penny, because usually pennies have that kind of blackish look on it. But it turns out it is a silver dime, and it looks like it's a 1961. Pretty sure. young Liz. Pretty sweet. So I've been getting actually quite a bit of recent pennies and stuff. Maybe one Wheatie or something, a 41. And looks like another silver dime. A young Liz, pretty sweet. And the date is 1954. Awesome. Hopefully there's a few more. And I'll see you guys on the next. There's been a lot of like gravel and a lot of I think concrete dumped in this area, not in this exact spot where I am now, but a bit farther down. And I didn't really check out this area much because most of it was just rocks, like fill, and I didn't want to waste my time to dig a deep signal for it to be like pipe or something like that. But I'm happy I went closer because I thought this area was all rocky like that, but whatever. It looks like we got the 4th silver of the day, which is pretty amazing. A George VI, pretty sweet. 1952. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next. Alright guys, so it looks like I just got the, I think the 5th silver of the day, and it's a quarter. Wonder what the year is going to be on this one. Alright, it's a 65, still pretty nice. See you guys on the next. So I'm in another area in the field I haven't hit as much. Pulled out a few silvers in this area, maybe a George V penny, but I haven't really gotten to this side yet. Like I've been at the total back of this field, but anyways, it looks like I think I got the 6th silver of the day, and I think this is either my 80th or 81st silver of the year. What is it gonna be? A young Liz. Pretty sweet. 1957. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next. It's got a solid 28 signal, and I popped open the plug, and look at that. It's a silver dime. I wonder what it's gonna be. Okay, it's a George VI. Pretty sweet. It is a 1947, I think. Yeah, pretty sweet guys. And before this I also got like a really nice blue marble, or a turquoise one. I've gotten a few of them in this field actually. I like the solid color ones. So I just want to show you a few things. I'll save the best thing for last. It's not one of these two things, you'll see in a sec, but I just eyed these cool things on the ground, on the surface of the field. It looks like this one is like a football player, and then a black marble. And look at this, right on the surface. It might be a gold ring. Look at that. I would not have dug that signal. If I didn't eye that, I wouldn't even have gotten that, because my detector was really going crazy in this area, so it probably maybe a bit too much garbage and crap around it, but I wouldn't have dug it. So if it wasn't for this being on the surface, I definitely would not have eyed that. I've gotten it's insane the amount of silvers I've gotten from this field, but with the amount of traffic that was in this area, I'm surprised there aren't at least a few more rings. Oh, what do we have here? I think it says something in the inside. Yeah, it says something. Let me just turn it and watch it a bit. Where is the marking? What does that say? Or 14K. Yeah, I think it says 14K. Oh, that just made my day. Just that. Right there. Alright guys, so this is a wrap up from the few hunts in the video. I'll start with the first one. So the 1854 Bank of Upper Canada token. Love finding these. This one is in pretty good shape. It's holed there. There's still mud there. I need to poke it out. And this one I need to clean up a lot more. It's an 1852 Dragon Slayer token as well. I'm still not sure about this other old copper coin, but I know it's definitely old. Really thin. I bent it back so it would be a lot more flat than it was before. When it came out of the hole, it was like almost bent together. It could be a British penny because you see a line right there, or maybe it's an 1812 Tiffin token, or whatever they're called. I'm not sure, but yeah, it just sucks when you can't find out what kind of coin it is when it's too wiped like this. This actually looks exactly like the 1812 coin my dad found last year, and it was bent as well. Then in 1932 George V penny, a black marble. This 14 karat gold ring was actually a huge disappointment. I searched up the things beside it. There's 3 initials. It says like RGP or something. And I searched it up, and that kind of means like gold plated or something. But this is an old ring. It's from like the late 1800s to early 1900s, according to the lettering and stuff on it. Still kind of cool. With the silvers, I got a 1943, 1947 George VI dimes, 3 Young Liz silver dimes, 1954, 1957, and then in 1961. Then the only silver quarter, which is in 1965. I think my silver count right now is at around like 134 or something. I need to double check, but I'm pretty sure it's around there. Anyways, thanks guys for watching, and happy hunting.